is your beginner's legs, hips, basically lower body Pilates workout. Now, first of all, I'm really excited that you're here. I have been practicing Pilates for way over 15 years. I've been a Pilates instructor for nearly 15 years and I'm obsessed. The difference that it has made to my body, to my confidence, to the way my body moves, freedom of movement is, there's no match to it, especially when it comes to core. Honestly, my core strength is all from Pilates. So this is a lower body beginner's workout. However, we are going to be activating our core throughout, like with all Pilates. Now, because it's beginner, it doesn't mean it's going to be really easy. It just means I'm going to be cueing you throughout and really explaining each movement to make sure that you're doing it correctly. We're going to get started in 15 seconds. No equipment needed. I do just need to move my puppy. Oh, baby. Okay, look at this. There we go. You can go there, baby. And we're going to start off down on our side, okay? Both legs are long. You're going to support your head on your hand. And from here, what I want you to do is try and drop this upper hip down towards your toes. So you're lengthening the waist. You're going to have a slight gap underneath your waist. Even if you can't see it, that is fine. Make sure that you're in that position. The upper leg foot is flexed. You're going to lift the leg up to just above hip height and then back down again. It's breath out, lift. Hi, Teddy. Breath in, lower back down again. Good work. So from here, your head is supported on your hand and your fingertips are gently resting down for a little bit of support. To make it harder, you're going to place your hand on your hip or arm up harder still. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you for the kisses. Good morning. Good morning, little one. Amazing work. Okay, from here, you're going to keep your leg at hip height. You're going to point your toes as you bring that leg forward and then flex your foot as you bring it back. Good work. Breath in as you take that leg forward. Breath out as you draw it back. Now remember, you've got that waist slightly lifted. That upper hip is down towards your foot. Good, keep that breathing control going. Your goal is to keep your leg at the same height throughout. You should be feeling a nice little activation through that outer thigh, the booty. Good work, you're nearly there. Okay, sticking with that upper leg, we're now going to draw that knee towards that elbow and then shoot it back, this time into extension. Your toes are pointed as you draw that leg forward and then your foot is flexed as you shoot it back behind you. Now this is hard because you're balancing on that underneath hip joint. Is going to want to roll around. So if you need to, try to bend that underneath leg for a little bit more stability. Good, keep those movements super slow, super controlled. You're nearly there. We're now going for level 1 of our climb. So you're going to bend your knees and your feet are together with your feet in line with your butt, okay? From here, feet stay together, open the legs apart and draw them back down again. Just gently touch at the bottom before opening straight back out again. Now what you don't want to happen is your body to roll over as you do this, really concentrating on lifting that waist and staying on that underneath hip joint. Or hip bone, I should say. Good work. Slow, 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 controlled movements. Breath out, open, breath in, close. Amazing. You should be feeling a nice amount of fire going on. Good work. We're just going to modify that slightly. This time you're flexing the foot and the entire leg is going to lift up and back down again. Good work. Breath out up, breath in close. Now we are going to mix this up a little bit. So we're going to come up, straighten the leg, draw it back, close it down. Good work. Keep that core engaged. Keep that rib cage down. Belly button back towards the spine. If you haven't already done my core beginner workout, 10 minutes long, you have to check it out. Again, it is not easy. It's just going over those basics. Getting those fundamentals right. That's how you're going to gradually build on your Pilates level. And by the way, even if you've been doing Pilates for a while, changing sides, it is so good to still do these level ones, these beginner workouts as a reminder. They challenge me for sure. Okay, your legs are straight. Hello, Teddy. You're gonna lift up, flexed foot, and back down again. Now remember, use those hands for a bit of support if you need them. Making sure you're in a nice long straight line. Your core is engaged. That was a very dramatic pull, Teddy. That was very dramatic. Okay, keeping that leg at hip height. Point the toes, draw the leg forward, flex the foot, bring it back. Now remember, for a bit more support, bend that underneath leg a bit more. And you don't have to go that far with this movement. Just as far as you feel comfortable. It may be a few inches, that's fine. We're gonna gradually build on this with control. Every time you come back to this workout, you may go a little bit further, you may feel a bit stronger. Amazing. Also bear in mind, the second side is always harder. That's why I try to alternate which side I do first. I really recommend you guys doing the same thing. Every time you do this workout, mix it up. Okay, from there you're going to draw that knee towards that opposite elbow, shoot it back, flexed foot into extension, squeezing those glutes. Am I keeping you up? I'm sorry. He's like staring into my soul right now. For those of you who have pets, do you know what I mean when they just stare into your eyes and you're like, I wonder what you're thinking. Okay, straight into that clam. So you're bending your knees, bringing them forward so that your ankles are in line with your butt. From there, readjust. Make sure that that waist is lifted, this upper hip down towards the feet. From there, feet stay together, knees come apart, slow and controlled, open and close. So again, you're trying to stay on that underneath hip bone. No rolling. It might help to place your hand on your hip, stabilize, and make sure that your hip isn't moving, okay? It's just that ball and socket joint of the hip, rather than your pelvis swaying. Breath out, open. breath in, close. Amazing work. Remember, we have that last modification, flex the feet. We start off lifting the entire leg up and back down again. This is your last exercise now. Really, really think about that core, belly button back towards the spine, chest proud and open, lower abs, lower core engaged, pelvic floor zipped up and in. Okay, lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Amazing. We're nearly there. If you are enjoying these workouts with me, by the way, this is just a tiny taster. My full length workouts are closer to 30 to 45 minutes, and they're part of a structured guide. So this is just a little starter, a taster. If you're enjoying it and you want to join my full length lean program, all the details are down below. Last one. Amazing, amazing work. Lower down, give that booty a hit. We are gonna stretch out because I know that you're gonna be as sore as I am rolling onto your back. I told you beginners is not easy. Hook your left ankle over your right knee, and then from there, if you're able, reach behind the back of that thigh. Otherwise, just stay here. If you want to, hugging in like so. Close your eyes, breathe. Enjoy that stretch. Wow, I feel it. 3, 2, and changing onto the other side. Amazing. Again, this may be enough if you want to increase it. Hug behind the back of the thigh. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. Coming on up into sitting. You absolutely, I'm sorry Teddy, smashed that. I am so proud of you. As I said, if you're wanting to join my full length 60-day program, it combines Pilates, HIIT cardio, so combination of HIIT and cardio, strength training, yoga, and more. The details are down below. It's 60 days long. If you're wanting to really commit to yourself, transform your body, your life, how you feel, your confidence, the lean method is down below. You don't want to miss it, especially because it's launched in time for summer. So guys, love you so much, and yeah, I'll see you hopefully at the lean method. Well done guys. Teddy, you want to say bye? Ooh, oh, want to say bye? Bye. Let's flip you around. Say bye humans, love you humans. Bye guys.